Everybody, John's here from Xpressions. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to part 2 of my entire Pandora charm collection. Last time we went over leathers and some charm, was it Moments bracelets and like just some preliminary stuff, like incomplete collections. So we're going to go ahead and continue in that thread where I'm going to showcase works in progress. And we just talked about this particular set right here in my last video, where I was talking about buying 2 more of the Muranos and perhaps maybe changing this out to the star one, which I have here now, which this is going to be showcased in a bit, not right now, but see how that kind of really goes with it. See? So now I'm second guessing myself and I'm wondering, should I keep the geometric facets and replace it with something else, or what? What should I do? Most likely I'm probably going to buy the star again. But yeah, this is a complete work in progress. It's just beginning. Ooh, you know what though? Now that I have this whole thing started, I can change out this right here, because these are meant to go on this set. So yeah, let's go ahead and change that up right now. Also, I am trying to time myself to keep it under half an hour. I don't know if I'm going to succeed. Wish me luck. But initially, what I wanted to do was to get these 2 spacers like that, and then the Muranos. And then spacers again, and then Muranos again, and that would be my like mini set. Oh, I love this. Yes. Oh, so cool. I wonder if this would look good on this too. Maybe. It's the right shade of blue. It is kind of dark, but who knows? Ooh. What if I alternate? What if I put the blue, dark Murano here and then the blue? Okay, see? This is how I get into trouble. You guys, this is how I get into trouble. This is why I shouldn't. I'm too addicted. How does that look? Too dark? Maybe, huh? Alright, well, I'm just playing. So, anyways. Yeah. So, we're going to keep that like that. I'm going to put this back together again. Sorry. I get distracted. I am easily distracted by shiny things. Come on, back. If you guys are interested in where I buy these rods, I have a link in almost all my videos on where I buy my rods. Now this is the old style. The seller used to have these little like round things, but then he discontinued them, and then when he brought them back, he changed them to these little doohickeys, which I think kind of work better. Like, these are easier to put on and off. But he changed them to these, which it doesn't matter. I don't care. As long as I stay on the bra, that's all I really care about. So yeah, this was supposed to be a mini set that I was supposed to wear on one of the open bangles. But like I said, now I'm thinking of replacing this with the star and then getting another Murano to put on this side and then be done with it. And it'd just be the color, you know? What do we think? I like it. On my incomplete sets is my 2-tone heart bracelet that I've been working on for a long time now. I think it's been about 3-4 years maybe, and I just realized I think I'm almost done. Let me zoom out a little more so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. There we go. So I'm missing 2 clips, which I'm hoping to get soon. Sometime in August, maybe. And let's see, this is my center, and the clips would go here, and boom. So I'm missing at least one dangle too on this side, and then depending on, I forget what's on my wish list right now, but I think I may have an extra dangle, so I just need to figure out which one I want to get. But this is what we have going on right now. And I feel like I'm missing something else too. Okay, hold on. Center, clips. No, that's it. Yeah. So I think I'm missing one more dangle in the clips, and I think that's going to be it. But I would have to double check my wish list. And this is very exciting. This is why I kind of bought the two-tone bracelet. But now I'm worried it may not fit. Because the hearts are kind of chunky. They're kind of wide. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll fit. If not, then I'll be stuck wearing this on a silver bracelet that's a little bit bigger. Because I kind of what is it? I kind of go between sizes. 7.5 if it's only half or 3/4 full. And 7.9 if I completely full or if it has Muranos. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the bracelet so you guys can see the charms up close better. I made these kind of videos, someone asked me if I could explain the meaning of all my charms, and so far what I've showcased doesn't really have meanings. Like this one, I just like the color a lot. These, I just think they're cute and whimsical, which is kind of what Pandora used to be all about. You know what I mean? These don't really mean anything to me. They're just cute, seasonal, bright, sunny, happy. You know what I mean? That doesn't really have anything. They're just cute. That's why I like them. These are just sparkly and pretty. The Rockstar clips are just kind of cool. Edgy. I like that. And again, with these, I don't know if there's an explanation. It's just decorational, pretty. I like the color. It's very trendy right now. There's no meaning for the most part. But some of these charms do have meaning for me. So I will, address those in a bit. As for the two-tone hearts, doesn't have a meaning. I guess so. I didn't really care much for hearts, and I think I've repeated myself so much saying this. I'm pretty sure everyone knows by now. My husband used to travel for work, and every time he'd go, he'd bring me back a heart-shaped charm. So he kind of got me started. He kind of got me liking hearts ever since then. And there's another bracelet that has a heart theme to it that is more significant to me. This one is just for me, for two-tone. I just like the gold and the silver, and this is just for me. He had nothing to do with this one. I think. He may have got me this one. Oh, and the I love you. That one he definitely got me. But I think everything else I purchased myself. It's kind of lame. Don't you think? You shouldn't have to buy yourself hearts, but whatever. Let's see. Works in progress. Works in progress. What else? I guess we can do the gold. How much time? Okay, we've got some time. Alright, so this one actually shouldn't be here. This should be with my orphan beads, but I don't want it to get scratched up, so it's on this one for now. So we're just going to scooch that over. This is my precious gold bracelet. More of a silver, obviously gold, and silver and gold bracelet. Once upon a time, I did want to make a all gold one, but I decided that I think it looked better with having the contrast of the silver. This, again, doesn't have any meaning. It's just gold. It's just pretty and sparkly. and that's why I like it. And as you can see, I'm kind of missing, because this is my focal point right here. And I have silver, silver, gold, gold, silver, silver. So I'm missing a gold one here, a gold one here, and then another silver here. And now that I think about it, I don't know which other silver will go here. Yikes. Yeah, I don't think I thought that. I know which gold ones are missing. Those are on my wish list. Hopefully I can snatch them before they get retired, if they get retired. But now I'm missing a silver one that's sparkly too, and I'm not sure which one that's going to be. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This has also been quite a long time in creating, a couple years, because all of these are really expensive, especially the gold. I could maybe put somewhere here in the video, insert the video, where when I bought these, it was, I think it was last year around Christmas, maybe? And I call it my first gold haul because it was. I do have some gold pieces here and there, but this was the one where I bought all these at once, and it was like, oh my god. But I took the plunge, I went for it, and I don't regret it. I don't think I even had buyer's remorse. I usually do, but not this time around. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Up on my works in progress is my Christmas bracelet, which last year it was kind of completed, but then I messed with it and now it's not completed again. I started realizing that I was starting to collect way too many of the Black Friday charms, which are here. I don't know if they're in order. Are they in order? Cool if it was. Hold on guys, now I'm curious if it's in order or not. Oh no, it's starting to wear off. 15. 14. Ooh, I do have them in order. Okay. So this one is 2012. 13. 14. 15. 16. And 17. So I enjoyed collecting the Black Friday charms so much that I realized they didn't quite fit in my Christmas bracelet anymore. So I started rearranging and playing around with it, which I kind of, I don't know if I regret, but I am a little sad because it was completed and then I threw in this one and it was just all done. I had to start over again. So I'm missing clips on this one. I don't really like any of the Christmas clips that come out ever, so it's clipless. I usually end up borrowing some of the Rockstar clips to put on here. So now this is a work in progress, and I don't know what's missing. Like 1, 3 clips. Is it even at least? Yeah, I think it is even. It's symmetrical and balanced, I think. Okay. So now I kind of wear these on an open bangle, and I stack them with a snake chain bracelet when I wear this during Christmas time. So I call it a work in progress because I know, I'm going to get the Black Friday charm again, and it's going to go on this side. And if I ever come across Christmas clips that I like, they'll go on here. And then if more Christmas charms come up, I'm probably going to add more. Although there is meaning to these now that I'm talking about it. So the Black Friday charms don't really have any meaning. They're just fun, decorational, fun to collect. The Christmas one actually does have meaning. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. And instead of just the music, you'll just hear me talking about why this bracelet is special to me. Okay, so this one, I don't recall what it's called. I think it's called Silent Night, actually, now that I think about it. And I really like this one a lot because it obviously represents my faith and what to me Christmas is all about and should be all about. The star in the sky. obviously. The angel announcing. And of course, the Holy Family. Now, I don't remember the names. This one's just a Pave Dangle Star. This one's, I think, Divine Angel and Holy Family. So this part of the bracelet is more of a, what it represents my faith. The mittens just represents the fact that, it's cold, and when I was little, I used to get really cold hands, and I really hate it, so I was always wearing mittens. The pine cone signifies the fact that every year my mom would always buy those scented cinnamon and spice pine cones, and it would just scent the entire house because she'd have several stashes here and there, and I just love smelling that. And to this day now I buy them too, because to me that means Christmas, Obviously the present, it's called Sparkling Present, I think. It's obviously for the presents that we all get. The Christmas tree. The gingerbread man, because when I was younger, I used to love baking. I still do, but now with how crazy it is as adults, we're so crazy busy, hectic, planning, decorating. It's so busy that I don't bake as much as I used to, but I do miss it. So that's what that means. The Pandora shopping bag, of course. Can't not have Christmas without a Pandora shopping bag or, gift under the tree, right? The bow is just for the bows that we, use our, trap our gifts with. It's actually kind of more of a filler. This was an impulse buy, and it doesn't really mean anything to me. It just kind of is here because it brings balance to my bracelet. The candy cane is for the fact that candy canes used to be my favorite treat when I was little. I have a bigger sweet tooth. It hasn't gone away. Now, I don't gobble them down like I used to, but when I was little, that was me. Just always wanted candy canes. Candy canes decorate the tree, candy canes at school, candy canes everywhere. And the apple of my eye, I think it's called, the two-tone. I put this here because my mom makes a fruit punch. It's kind of like a cider, actually. It's very similar to an apple cider, but we add different other fruits and spices to this hot cider punch type thing, and apples is one of the main ingredients for it. And again, it's not Christmas without that cider / punch that we have every year since I've been alive. We've had that, so we can't. It's not Christmas without that punch. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I like the fact that this is this bracelet does have a lot of meaning to me. All right, moving right along. I think that is it. Oh no, this is also a work in progress. All right. This is just a random bracelet. This is just a random bracelet with charms that I like, that I think are cute. It's not completed yet. And honestly, I don't even know how many charms I need to complete it because I haven't actually put on a bracelet yet. So this was, I was actually playing with this last week. Because all of these were in that little bag that I showed you before. Where is it? They were in, my orphan bag. Well, I didn't show you the bag, I just showed you the orphan beads. But I put them in the bag. These were all actually, most of these were in that bag. So I decided that's too much. I need to actually play with these. So I came up with this design. Later on, probably maybe next month, because I don't want to oversaturate uploads on YouTube and to space out my content, you guys. I want to do a video on how I design my bracelets. I know there are a couple out there that they do like a design with me. Those are fun. So I'm going to do my version of that, which is how I design my bracelets usually. So now we're going to do a close-up. And again, these don't really have any meanings. They're just cute charms that I like collecting. Some of them are orphan beads. And they just don't have any other place to go, so they go on this bracelet. you guys could probably tell, I'm also missing a clip. This is just a stand-in clip again. I don't know what other clips to get. So, and I know I have the daisy floral lace clips in my other orphan bag, but I don't really like that for this bracelet. I feel like those clips are really cute, and this bracelet is too random for those clips. So I need to invest in some more clips. Alright, you guys, we're kind of winding it down. I lost track of how much time I was doing because I've been doing some side filming. So according to my timer, I have 4 minutes left, but I don't think that's true. I might be under, but it doesn't matter. Let's go back to some mini sets. The green pave here, it's incomplete because I have the other 2 green paves on this bracelet. But initially, I wanted to get 2 more green fascinating Muranos. Green, yeah. To kind of do pave, Murano, pave, Murano, pave, and have that as a mini set to wear on the open bangle. These spacers, they do have meaning to me. It's kind of a sad meaning, actually. These represent the birthstones of family members that have passed away. Yeah, in my life, so let's not talk about that too much because I get all emotional, so we're just gonna skip that. And this is one of my favorites, the yellow golden mini set that I have here. I love to wear this on the open bangle as well. I don't wear it too often, but I should. I don't really wear any of my stuff that often anymore. Like I said, I used to wear it all the time, and somehow I've just gotten so freaking busy with my life that I just don't anymore. I feel like, you know, maybe out there, you guys who are married, you get to the point where you're married and you just want to stay in. You don't even want to go out anymore. Yeah, I'm old. I'm old and boring now, I guess. I just don't. If we do go out, it's just to go get dinner real fast and just hang out and come back. So there's no, I don't know, I don't get dressed up anymore like I used to, so. But I still have my stuff, so I have it in case I do dress up. No one judge me. So yeah, I have my nice yellow golden mini set here. And then I have my other favorite too. I don't get to wear this. Oh, actually I wore this a lot during Christmas. Yeah, I had a whole fat stack of like this with my Black Friday charms and then my Christmas bracelet, and I loved it. And I love that I can wear this whenever. You know, whenever I feel like red, I can wear it for Valentine's Day, I can wear it for Christmas. I can wear it whenever I want. So that is my red stack. And of course, these are the red Muranos. I know it's kind of dark in here, so you can't quite tell, but yes, these are red Muranos. I mean, Pave lights. And we'll go ahead and do a close-up of those too. Now, aside from the spacers, these also don't have any meaning. They're just, again, fun, cute, sparkly, fun to collect. And for my last set, for this, part 2, is my abstract charm bracelet, which I miss not wearing. This, to me, represents classic Pandora. And it's in my incomplete works in progress because it's missing a charm. And the one charm that apparently is hard to find now is the Da Vinci clip. Yeah. I can't even find it on eBay. I found it on eBay and then it got shipped, but not really. I don't know. It was really weird. I don't know what happened. They say it got delivered, but then it was never delivered, so I don't know what happened there. Anyways, again, this is no meaning. This is just me collecting charms. I like that there is not one cubic zirconia to be seen. It is old school Pandora, which is the fun part of all this. And if you like, you can take a closer look. like how this bracelet is oxidized too. You don't see that very often with Pandora anymore. They kind of want more bright and shiny, which is not bad. But I just like this because to me it's like a relic of what Pandora used to be all about. There's nothing wrong with the path they're going down now. It's just different, you know. And I think this is a mixture of really old charms like this one and newer charms like this one, Tropicana, I think it's called. Or Palm Leaf, I forget. Tropic Palm? I don't remember. But yeah, I like this bracelet a lot. Like I said, this is more of a classic Pandora look, you know? And that is it for this section of my videos, guys. This is part 2. I hope you've enjoyed it. Part 3 will be coming up soon. Trying to think. And that will be featuring more completed bracelets than what I have here. Like I said, these are semi-completed, works in progress, mini sets. I like to save the best for last. So, I'm trying to think. Yeah, that might be a lengthy video as well. So, I'm thinking of also doing a Q&A. So if you have a question for me, like something that you've always wondered about me, for example, like why I never show my face on camera, you know, how I design my bracelets, what inspires me, what motivates me, why do I shop so much, anything that you think is a good question, you know, something you've been wondering about me, you know, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. And I'll start making a collection of these questions. And maybe I'll do a Q&A. Because now that I'm saying it out loud, I just realized I don't know how I will film that. Because I don't show my face on camera. So it'd be kind of hard for me to say it. So maybe I won't do it after all. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Maybe if there's some really good questions that I want to answer. And I will devise a way to showcase that without boring you guys to tears. Do you know what I mean? If not, maybe I just won't do it. Who knows? But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for part 3, which will be coming soon. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!